Now, this is another of Hana on your questions, which is editor bagi two or more person, families or corporate bodies responsible for the creation of the work, performing different roles. Yeah. Now, this editor bagi dalam situasi 3 mereka langsung tidak tersenarai dalam authorized access point. Ya. Now, bagi editor dalam situasi 2 pula, mereka digelar creator. So, this is a bit different, ya. So, situasi satu pula menamakannya contributor, ya. So, if we look at this question here, why he's not the authorized access point, ya. So, we look at yang ini, the type of which B, creators who perform different roles, as in a collaboration between a composer and a lyricist. So, situation 3 ni, untuk situasi ini, editor tidak menghasilkan karya itu, work tu ya, yang baru. It doesn't create a new work, ataupun menyumbang kepada konten. Oleh itu, editor tersebut tidak mendapat authorized access point. Dia tag 100, tapi boleh kalau kita nak trace, kita nak buat edit entry, can be under 700. So kita tengok pula kepada RDA toolkit, this one, two or more person, families or corporate bodies responsible for the creation of the work, performing different roles, different functions. Yeah. Now, if you look at the first example, authorized access point representing the creators for my wartime experiences in Singapore. Mamoru, this is written by Mamoru Shinozaki, and it is interviewed by Lim Yu Lin. Yeah? Now, the 100 has been given to the original author, and Lim Yu Lin, as the interviewer who interviewed him, is being given a 700. Why? Because when he wrote, when he interviewed and he recorded, it is verbatim. Maknanya the words that he used is by Shinozaki Mamoru. That's why the Shinozaki is given the 100, and Lim Yu Lin is being given the 700. Now, in terms of, if we look at the second example, authorized access point representing the creators for, now this is the director's event, interviews with 5 American filmmakers. And the filmmakers are Bud Botticher, Peter Bogdanovich, Samuel Fuller, Arthur Penn, Abraham Polanski. Now, this is by Eric Sherman and Martin Rubin. Now, they have the director's event, there are interviews written with 5 American filmmakers. And this and the first person is the first person. Yeah? Now you notice that there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah? And they are written by Eric Sherman and Martin Rubin. Now they were interviewed, but the report that say the director's event, this director's event interviews. Eric Sherman and Martin Rubin use verbatim. Yeah, I mean they use the whatever these 5 American filmmakers say. You know, they use verbatim. That means what they say. So that means here you have 5. So the first person will be the 100, and you have the others as 700, regardless of how many. There is no rule of 3 here. So both teacher. But is given a 100, and you have the others 1, 2, 3, 4 names under 700, and you may have a Sherman Eric also a 700, Rubin Martin 700 too, yeah? Because they are not responsible for the report, the interview report, the interview. Because the words that they were using were verbatim. They were using the words was stated. Okay. Now you may find another one which is the same thing, the authorized access point, representing the creators for Aaron, RF, and then by Henry Aaron, a stole. A stole it's a stole to Furman Vischer. Now this one is, even though it's Aaron, you notice the LVRF Aaron. Now when you say it is by Henry Aaron, but he was by Henry Aaron, and it was told to Furman Vischer. So Vischer Furman will get the 700, and Aaron Hang will get, but there's a, I don't know if there's a mistake or not. Aaron Hang, Henry Aaron, it should be Henry that one way. Either spelling mistake in the statement of responsibility or that. But anyway, Aaron Hang is 100. Let me take 100. Now you look at Snoopy. Now this is a cartoon, and it's by Dr. Snoopy Advice to Pet Owners by Dr. Snoopy, illustration by Charles M. Schulz. Now, so this one is by Charles M. Schulz. Now, illustration by Charles M. Two functions which are different. One is a writer and the other one is an illustrator. So in this case, this work is written by Dr. Snoopy. So Dr. Snoopy will be given the 100, and Schulz Charles, the illustrator, is given the 700. Yeah. Okay. Another example. You notice that the next example, the quitter, and then notice that it's Howard Becker, writer, and then Dean Hasplet, artist, Lee Lorich, Grey Tones, Pat Brousseau, letters, and then this is a graphic novel. Now, you notice that Harvey Packer, the writer, he is the writer. That means the first person mentioned, so he will be given a text 100. And the others, you want to provide an added entry authorized access point. So you give it to the three names. Even there is no rule of 3 here, so they have 4 names, and so you may have access point to those 4 names. So you have the first one as 100.